Welcome in, my beautiful Virgo friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. All right, everyone, now that we're in the month of December, I wanted to remind you that this is a wealth activation month. It is one of the strongest money expansion months of the year. So if you're in this specific reading today, you're in alignment with your wealth era. I want you to be open and ready to receive because there is a lot coming in for you. So I wanted to bring you some messages that your soul needs to hear as you're moving through this month of December. All right, Virgo, let's call in spirit, open up this space and see what it is you're meant to hear today. So we're going to start with a guardian angel oracle card. So as you're stepping into your wealth era, your guardian angel is bringing forth a message for you. And they're bringing a message about freedom. This is what you're stepping into, is freedom. All right, so you deserve to be liberated from the burden of pain, trauma, and limitations. Allow yourself to release what no longer serves you and let your inner light shine freely. So I want to read that to you one more time. You, Virgo, deserve to be liberated from the burden of pain, trauma, and limitations. Allow yourself to release what no longer serves you and let your inner light shine freely. So they want you to take off the weight. They want you to release and let go of whatever feels heavy to you and allow lightness to sink in and let it shine. Okay, allow yourself to be open here to freedom. Freedom from limitations, freedom from stress, peace and calm is what's coming in. All right, so let's pull some tarot cards now and see what else is coming through. So as you're stepping into this wealth era, know that this month of December is a month where signs are going to be loud, synchronicities are going to be loud, and your sensory ability is going to be heightened. Those of you that are spiritually in tune are definitely going to feel this. All right, so the Hierophant card, this is confirming this heightened awareness, which is giving you access to more information, more understanding, more knowing, wisdom and knowledge that is coming in from before you. This is your ancestors. These are ascended masters. These are your guides, your gods, and your angels. Okay, so there's an expansion in your consciousness happening this month. And I want you to allow yourself to soak in information that is in alignment with what's true for you. So the Hierophant card is a major arcana card. This energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it does tend to be in the background. So some of you are going to feel this energy intensely, while others you're going to feel this subtly. So there's a completion happening. You are leaving an old life behind. You're stepping into a new timeline, becoming a new version of yourself. So whatever you have been holding on to, thinking about, giving your power to, it no longer aligns with you. So Spirit wants you to take your time here and let go of what no longer serves you. This month is all about release for you as you step into this wealth era. They're clearing the clutter to make room for all the abundance that is coming in. So yes, we have a completion happening here with the Ten of Swords, and we have the Knight of Swords. So where you used to experience closed doors are going to be now open doors. Opportunities are making themselves aware or presenting themselves because your awareness is expanding. Right? This is you no longer carrying, clearing the clutter, making room to receive what's coming in. And oh my goodness, it is big for you, Virgo. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. And Virgo, I love it when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. I want you to pay attention to the numbers that are coming through as well. These are light codes, wealth codes that are connecting you to this reading, to this message, to this experience. So we have the number 5, we have the number 10, and we have the number 12. Write these numbers down. Anytime you see them, know that you are in alignment with this message. So you choosing this specific reading today, this is not a coincidence. It's not by chance. It's not random. It's because we are synchronized and timing. So there's a purpose and a reason why you're here. Trust it. Now, before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind. But also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs, because sometimes they put the pieces together for you. So the Hierophant card is access to information, knowledge, and wisdom wherever that might be coming through. And also your ability to choose to learn more information. I feel some of you are going through an experience where you're having to learn and get used to something new. This might be at work. This could be like technology, because I feel this has been the biggest change in our lives is getting used to technology. Now, things are moving very quickly. This is the Knight of Swords. Perhaps you're wanting to experience things quickly. You're not wanting to wait around. But remember, we are in divine timing. This regular timing of things arriving quickly or wanting things very fast is human-made. It's not part of the universal laws of divine timing, right? So this is where you want to trust the path that you're on. Know that what's meant for you will be yours. So you want to trust that whatever experience you're having, it is a part of your growth. You're learning something through it, and it's a part of your soul's evolution. Okay, so I'm seeing you hearing or listening to someone. This could be somebody online where what they say resonate for you. And because it resonates, you're able to, not that you are allowing yourself, but I feel that the words make sense. So because they make sense, they allow you to see something different, right? This is the Hierophant card. This is also, asking someone to support you, like oh my gosh, what was the word that was a mentor or a coach, right? To level up in an area that you want to be an expert in, like to master. This is you mastering your craft, right? This is you learning. This is you growing. This is you expanding. And the more that you're able to absorb and learn, the more that you are able to know and create. So yes, I feel the month of December is where you're taking information in, seeing things from a different perspective. Major releasing and letting go. So some of you may be learning more about releasing and letting go and realigning to your truth. Maybe you're taking a course, right? So this is all confirming that. And your belief system is big here. What is your belief system? What do you believe about yourself? I feel this is them pointing the finger back at you. What do you believe about yourself? Because I feel there needs to be some adjustments or some sort of a course correction made here. What is it that you believe about wealth? What is it that you believe about love? What is it that you believe about health? These kinds of things, right? So I feel there is a realignment that is happening here with the Hierophant card. And there's a lot that you're learning and growing through. This is a spiritual experience. So I feel that you are experiencing a karmic spiritual upgrade here with the Hierophant card. So maybe you have been recently having conversations with someone that knows a little bit more about a specific area than you do. And then you conversing with them or hearing them speaking, it allows you to open up and experience that within yourself or see it so you can adjust your energy to realign with who you desire to be and what is your truth, right? So I feel you are cutting through illusions here as well. And as you are, the things from the past no longer weigh you down. This is your mindscape. This is your mind, your thoughts. This is the overthinking loops. This is the mental clutter. This is the old stories, old narratives, words, things that have happened that you've been carrying around in your mind, thinking about. I feel this is coming to an end. And, maybe you are talking to someone or watching something that is allowing you to come to a place of peace in your mind, or in a place of peace where you're at in your world and you're moving forward or on from something. So this is going to be a very big year of transformation for you. I feel it already is, but you're reaching a turning point this month. And as you step into 2026, things are moving up in the world for you. You are elevating, you're on an incline. You're letting go of weight, which is going to have you move at a more accelerated rate. So things are going to happen fast. But it doesn't mean that you move quickly and you get burnt out. So if you are feeling burnt out, if you're feeling exhausted, you feel like your body needs to rest, you need to give your body rest. Okay, there's no need to rush or make things happen or try to control them. And I feel for some of you, this is what this energy is, the pressure, the heaviness of the world, of living an adult life for some of us, right? I'm seeing these younger adults that are struggling. And how difficult it can be. And I feel there's some sort of, I don't know what it is. I can't put my finger on it, but I feel that it has to do with the confusion in the world with too much information, right? This could be information overload. And perhaps Spirit is encouraging you to detox from it, right? Maybe you need a digital detox. And I'm seeing some of you cleansing your body, your mind, of stagnant, old, dark, painful, traumatic experiences. I feel you're shedding this, you're leaving it behind. And you're ready for whatever this new chapter is that 2026 is bringing, which is your wealth era. So you clearing your mind, you finally come to either terms or peace with something and not thinking about it anymore, giving your power to it, is opening up room for this other information to come in for you to see your world differently. This is you also becoming a version of yourself that is connected to your higher self, a higher version of you, a version of you that is in this timeline where you're experiencing wealth, abundance, and prosperity. Opportunities are revealing themselves. So there's an old chapter that you've been going through where things might have not been working out for you, where you felt like you just didn't have enough energy because of all the responsibilities and obligations in your life. This could be you taking responsibility not only for yourself, but other people as well. You're just carrying a lot here and you don't need to do this anymore. It's not selfish for you to put yourself first. In fact, you're meant to right now in order to rejuvenate and replenish your energy. They want you to stop here for a moment and recharge. Allow December to be the month of recharging. This is you now preparing for the new year, which is open. It is free. There's a lot of motion and movement there. It's a very active year. You're going to find yourself in alignment with different pathways here. This is what I'm seeing, opportunities, right? This is for you to really get ahead in your life. And I feel right now at this point, I feel you're already seeing how far you've come, right? This 10 of Swords is asking you to stop for a moment and take a break. This is like a pit stop. This is where you get to reflect, look back, look at where you are now, accept this place here now, be at peace with it and move forward. It's like you're wrapping things up. Some of you might be moving at this time and that's a confirmation, or a friend is moving and they're clearing out their space. This is the 10 of Swords. So the theme is going to be around you of people clearing their space, or it's you. You choose to not be in the noise of the world right now. You want to have downtime, quietude this year before you step into the new. So you're not doing anything big. You're not attending a big event. Maybe there are some people that are, but I feel that you're at peace with wherever you are, in your own space, having smaller gatherings and not making it such a big deal. Perhaps I'm getting FOMO coming in. FOMO was a fear you had. Maybe timing or age, like something was in the driver's seat. It wasn't you. And whatever that was, I feel you're putting it aside and you're taking the lead. You're getting into the driver's seat and taking the wheel of your car, of your life. Okay, so this is the 10 of Swords. This is this past identity. You're actually stepping into this timeline, and you're having a wealth identity shift. This is what you're having, is a wealth identity shift. Here you are becoming you, the version of you that is creating these results of wealth, prosperity, and abundance. It's through clear focus. Where things were foggy, where they were uncertain, are now clear. Where things didn't make sense now are starting to make sense for you, right? Where there is fear, the fear is starting to dissolve. Right? You're moving through a cloud and things are getting clearer and clearer. Okay, so if you feel uncertain, listen to what it is your intuition is saying to you, Virgo. Trust in that higher power. Trust in your inward knowing. Sometimes, we ignore our intuition and then we look back and thought, I should have listened to my intuition. Now is the time to do that, because I feel you're going to feel more stronger with your intuition. And the signs are going to be uncanny here for you. It's almost like you're talking to somebody about somebody, right? Maybe there's a name here coming up. I'm getting the name Austin coming through. Austin could be a name somewhere in your life. And maybe you're talking about Austin and all of a sudden something shows up, maybe on the Weather Network, talking about Austin, Texas. It's like this, like little things are happening. And you're kind of like, we were just talking about Austin. Now Austin's showing up on the news. Or, I was just thinking about this person, and believe it or not, I bumped into them in the store. I wasn't feeling like going into this event, but then all of a sudden last minute, I felt this pull to go, so I did, and all of a sudden I met this person, and away you go. So again, this is an energy in motion. There's a ripple effect that is being created. So Spirit wants you to be very intentional as you're stepping into this wealth era. Your clarity is what's bringing you this wealth. Your awareness, you're able to see things that you weren't able to see before, right? So again, when we're allowing ourselves to let go and release, this year for many of you out there has been a very challenging year. And for others, there's been a lot of light, right? Whatever your experience has been in this 2025 year, the year number 9, you're exactly where you're meant to be. Know that and trust that. Trust the process of the experiences you're having, because know that they're taking you to where you're meant to go, what you're meant to become. And actively participate in the co-creation of your desired reality while you're at that, right? Becoming that version of you. So I'm leaving this old version of myself behind in 2025. I'm just sharing with you the energy of this Knight of Swords in my own life as an example. So I'm starting to do the things that I need to do in order to become the version of me, like exercising, meditating. I've been implementing, walking on a treadmill, right? And I've been doing it every single day. So it's been 2 weeks straight. I got to give myself a pat on the back that I haven't gotten off vibration and frequency there. So no matter how I'm feeling, I'm making sure I'm doing it. I'm sticking to that commitment and devoting myself to becoming that version of me. The more that I do it, it's like a muscle that you're building. You have to show up for it every day. This is commitment. This is you stabilizing and grounding yourself and creating some sort of a game plan and following through on it. These knights, when they go into war, they are practicing daily. They are preparing and getting ready if they were ever to go into this. So just like that, you are meant to prepare and go into war, which is the action to create that desired reality. This is where you are gathering the ingredients. You are implementing the practices. You are practicing and building that muscle so that way you master it and it becomes a natural habit, right? So organization, having structure, a system, a flow, a rhythm in your life. For me to do what I do here on this channel for you, I have to have structure. I have to be in a system that I've created for myself. So here, Spirit wants you to let go of the old. Maybe you're in an old system that isn't working for you. I feel what's happening here is you're outgrowing the old and you're stepping into the new. And maybe your past experience has been lack, it has been loss, it has been scarcity, it has been pain. It's been like hurt, all kinds of things. This is turning around because you're turning it around. It's your energy that is making the change happen. It's the way that you are showing up, the way that you are broadcasting yourself in your world, the way that you're receiving information, the way you're receiving other people's energies, processing it, and then sending it back out. You don't want to be reactive this month and this coming year. You want to respond, right? So this is about shifting that mindset to not assume or even look at anything as a threat, but rather be open, explore, and experience it firsthand to know, right? So I'm the type of person that likes to experience things myself. So I've been hearing a few people in my lives that are talking about the earth being round, and then some people talking about the earth being flat. I don't know what it looks like because I've never been to space and actually seen it for myself. So it could be either or, I don't know. I only know from the information that is available to me, right? This is the Hierophant card. So I feel that based on information and how much we know is all we can experience in our lives. So I feel it's time to let go of those old beliefs, those old narratives, those old stories, and open yourself up to more information, more angles, right? Different people's perspectives. And you're going to connect with things that you have never connected with before. These are opportunities that are building and creating this wealth, this prosperity, this, experience where you're connecting with people. They understand you, you're in alignment with them, and you're growing and expanding there. This could be you receiving a promotion at work or finding long-term stability through an avenue, right? Having the clarity to have that discussion with your boss to level up in your career. Like all kinds of things are happening here for you. Some of you are creating a healthy lifestyle where things are balanced between work and personal life. Some of you are aligning to love, right? So there's so much coming in for you. I want you to get ready. I want you to be open-minded and open-hearted as you're stepping into 2026, everyone. December is where all of this begins for you. So we've got the Alki Oracle. This is a bonus card for you. It is a Spirit Warrior card deck, a Spirit Warrior energy that is coming in with a hard truth your soul needs to hear today. So we're getting Nemesis. Some of you might be resonating with the image, the woman in this card. And she who avenges, revenge, outcome, and justice. So they don't want you to rush into assumption. They don't want you to rush into, like, I'm getting reactive energy here. So they want you to slow down just a little bit here. This is what I'm getting from Nemesis. So let's see what she wants to share with you. MN. N comes after M. Okay, so Nemesis, she who avenges, teaches a powerful lesson. Fight poison with poison and both sides will lose. Revenge may seem the best answer, but carefully consider the outcome. How much of yourself are you willing to lose when faced with someone who has set themselves against you? Even if you will wear a mask, you cannot hide from your own actions. Nemesis is the inescapable one who exacts retribution for those who would set themselves above the higher powers. This Nemesis card serves as a caution when drawn. Nemesis asks you to check your motives, Virgo. Does your need for retribution lead you into a place you may not wish to be? If you have already made a bad choice, don't despair. There isn't anyone who can claim to have never made a poor decision. Moving forward, think about the consequences of your choices. Should your need for punishment fall within the legal purview, let those sworn to justice take over. Do not take matters into your own hands. This is a case of calling on justice and then stepping back to let the cards fall where they may. Set up firm boundaries to include whatever makes you feel safe, and then let justice prevail. Allow things to unfold naturally, organically, without forcing or pushing them. And they want you to retreat from whatever this situation is. That's really interesting. So you might experience something like this. Okay, so we are going to close and seal your reading now with a wealth code in the form of an angel number. You might already be seeing this wealth code around. So we're getting connection, the number 3. You are meant to connect, make a connection with yourself, with spirit, and with the universe. So it's all coming together for you now. Everything is happening for the common good. There's a revealing in the truth in your specific situation, which is the 10 of Swords. And you're going to experience a lot of successful projects. All right. This truth doesn't necessarily have to be bad. I feel some of you are wondering what this truth is. It could be in a very positive truth, right? So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. Hey everyone, guess what? My sister-in-law Katomi has done it again. We have this beautiful magic intention box available now. We've only got a limited supply of these boxes. We are so excited to unbox this for you today. So Katomi, share with us what all of these are in the box. So I'm going to pull this out. We've got this beautiful little bracelet. So share with us what that is.
This is manifestation bracelet. It will help you go through it next year.
So next year we are entering the year of the fire horse. So that's the theme of this box. And here, what do we have?
This is a purifying salt.
Purifying salt.
Yes.
And then we also have a little gift and more little goodies in here. We've got instructions on how to use this box. And Katomi has put together this beautiful magic intention candle here as well. So it comes with a stone that is consecrated after you light this candle, and you can actually carry this stone around with you. The candles do come in a variety of colors, and it's a surprise what color you actually get. And we're super excited about this, so make sure that you secure yours today before they're all gone, because Katomi sells out really quick. Last year they were gone and we got tons of emails for more, so make sure you grab them now while you can.